just over a year after I just had the implant, they gave me the Link, which is the hearing aid that works with the cochlear implant. And that made a difference in a way that I wasn't expecting. My youngest son, Max, had got quite a low, deep voice. But when they gave me the Link, I suddenly realised that I was picking up tones and pitches in his voice. So he carried on talking and he's looking at me and I went, "Your voice sounds wonderful." And I realised it was the difference with the Link. It really does pick out those tones that in my life before I'd never ever heard.
The idea is that with a cochlear implant, you tend to get a better representation of high frequency sounds, whereas with a hearing aid like the NIDA Link, you get potentially a better representation with the lower frequency sounds. So the benefit of that is with time, the brain can learn how to sort of piece together those two parts.
I've seen it in quite a few patients where they have been unilateral for a while and then they've moved on to having an upgrade, so they were able to have the hearing aid on the contralateral side. And I think the main difference is things are more balanced.
If you have one ear that's hearing sound, it's like watching a flat screen TV, where when you've got both ears working together, it's hearing, you know, the sound in a home theatre or Dolby Digital sound. You've got that dimensional hearing as well as where sound's coming from.
It's things that you can't probably measure, you know, you can't go, oh, from 90% to 100% or to 60%. It's not a percentage. It's a way of living.
It doesn't make any difference anymore which side of me people are sitting or talking or walking, you know, so to me it's wonderful.
We've had some patients where they had been reluctant to keep wearing the hearing aid on the contralateral side. And they were like, well, let's give it another shot because it's new technology and, you know, nothing to lose. And actually they were able to start using that contralateral hearing aid again. So at least it's getting back into getting bimodal hearing.
AB is the only ones that have a true bimodal solution. Not only do the hearing aids and the processor share the same accessories, but they work together as a team. We've got two ears, so we should be utilizing them.
Having two would help to improve their ability to hear from both sides so that they're getting sounds from left as well as the right. They don't need to constantly strain to find where the speaker is from. And at the end of the day, you know, we've had feedback that they feel less tired.
I think the biggest one is when you get the lovely report of what we might consider, you know, everyday things. So talking to someone else in a coffee shop and you get lovely emails from patients going, oh, my husband's now actually happy to take me off to the coffee shop because he's not getting so frustrated. So it's things that you might think, oh my gosh, they are so basic in everyday life, but you don't think about them. And it is about quality of life, really.